Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 19 with me, MrSealyp. It's Tuesday the 26th of October, we've got some new mods and we have some updates. The Kraz 257 by Carl 911, the Fortschritt T088 pack by AAA Modding, the Chevrolet Series Brazil by Conta Comigo Modding, the Barn with a Garage by Matej Mods, and the Silo Facility by Missy B have all had updates. We have in front of us the garage. This is by, I'm going to say McHalleck, M9C Halleck. This is 3.46 megabytes download. It is 3 slots on console and it will set you back 10,000 of your Earth pounds, euros or dollars. You'll find it under placeables and sheds. Nice detailing, brickwork, texturing. Doors are whisper quiet. And there's no lighting inside, but there are ramps to get up into it because it sits slightly high off the ground. I say high off the ground, it just sits slightly off the ground. There you go. It's a garage for putting whatever you want to put in it. By McHalleck. Next up, we have got, well, we're going to walk into the middle of the Farm Buildings pack by OmaTana. And we've got quite a bit of stuff in this pack. We have over there a house. That's 20 slots. We've got a barn. That's 9 slots. That comes with a forage silo. So your forage crops, chaff, grass, hay, straw. I don't know if it does total mixed ration actually. With a 10 million litre capacity. We're going to have a look in that in a moment. We've got a silo. Now that's a multi-fruit silo. So that silo is forage. This one's multi-fruit. Also 10 million litres. That's the silo, the wood silo that we had a while back from OmaTana, but it's part of this pack now as well. That's in here. We have got a buying station, which is this one over here. That's 5 slots. Oh, sorry, the silo was 5 slots. This one's 5 slots. This one, it does say, I'm sure it's animal feed buying station. This you can buy with your dry goods. I've tried with a couple of different tankers and a couple of different things to see if you can buy liquids from it. And as it stands at the moment, I haven't been able to. So as far as I can ascertain, that's for all your dried goods. And it does pretty much all your dried goods. So you fertilise the lime. There's, I think it was grass, hay, straw, TMR, all your crops, barley, wheat, canola, and all those things. So all your dry stuff in there. We've then got shed big, woodshed big, 3 slots. We've got woodshed narrow, 3 slots. And then woodshed small, 3 slots. These do have lights underneath them, but no light switches. The same with the silos, so I think they come on automatically at a certain time of night. And over here we have got a workshop trigger, which is 1 slot. And you can place that wherever you want. All of these, they don't come like this. You can place them wherever you want. The same with this. This workshop trigger is basically just that disc and the hazard marked area, so you can place that down wherever you want. We'll have a look at them in the mod hub in the store menu first, and we'll go around the buildings and we'll have a look. So, under placeables and farmhouses, we have got farmhouse red, farmhouse white wood, and farmhouse white plaster. Now, these I haven't been able to find a sleep trigger. So it is, although it's under farmhouses where normally the sleep triggers are, it was allowing me, if I click on the farmhouse doormat now, it will allow me to place another sleep trigger. So as far as I can tell, they don't have a sleep trigger. They are just a decorative object, so you can place a sleep trigger wherever you like on the map and still have one of these if you wish. 50 grand, slot count comes down from 20 to 1. Next, we'll go to silos. So we've got the farm barn. We've got it in red, we've got it in white, we've got it in wood, and we've got it in white plaster. Like I say, 10 million litre capacity. Slot count of those is 9, which comes down to 1. And like I said, your forage crops. No, it doesn't take total mixed ration. So it does chaff, silage, grass, hay, straw. So if you can make total mixed ration from that, but it won't store it. That's interesting. Mind you, the other one will. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Either way around, so you can do it from both, one, either, it's entirely your choice. And then we come over to the actual silo wood, again, red, white, wooden. Oh, there's not a plaster, white plaster, one of those. 30 grand, slot count comes down from 5 to 1, again, 10 million litre capacity on that. The buying station is under miscellaneous. Yeah, so as it says there, animal food buying station, red, white and wood, 30 grand, 5 slots, comes down to 1. And the vehicle workshop, it's only 100. Like I said, buy it and you get that, which you can place down wherever you want, as long as you own the land and that kind of thing, the usual thing. But it does allow you to put it pretty close up into, like with that one there, fairly much within that building as well. And that's interesting. I like that. Then we've got under sheds, woodshed big in red, white wood and white plaster, 5 grand, 3 slots, comes down to 1. Then we've got same colours again in the narrow, same colours again in the small. Now, the house we can go into, like I said, there isn't a sleep trigger, but nicely made. Doors all over the place, drive-through garage, which is quite nice on the side. Into the kitchen area this way, or we can come in through the front door if you wish. It's entirely up to you which one you'd rather use. Living space with a little kind of shed workshop type thing on the side again with the door there. We've got a downstairs bathroom, I think. We have. And then we've got back door. Please open, there we go. Now into the little veranda, sort of porch bit on the back with a barbecue. Living space, we came in through the living space, didn't we? It's all very nicely detailed and laid out. Up the stairs. Down to the upper balcony, front and rear. Let a bit of air through if you want to. Bedroom here with a bathroom. With another bedroom and bathroom on the other side. We've had quite a few placeable houses and ones with triggers as well. They've had much higher slot counts that you haven't even been able to get into, so I like that a lot. That's nice. Then the barn next to it, we already know it's got a silo in there as well, but we have got doors that open all the way around it, drive through as well. There is a light switch for this one just here. Plenty of space, but we've also got, I love this staircase. Up the stairs to the hayloft up the top, plenty of room up here with hayloft doors / windows that open both sides for loading up. Now, one thing I haven't tried, oh, I say that, maybe it's just the front one. These kind of give you the hand thing that you might be able to pick them up. I haven't actually bought anything up here. I don't know how you would get anything up here actually. I don't even think you get a skid steer load through that door. Whether these, I don't think you can. They look like they're usable, but I'm sure they're probably not. Could be wrong on that though. I have been before. So that's the barn. Plenty of space for storage and silo and all the other things that go with it. I like the fact you can open it up all the way around. Nice set that. I like the fact you can mix and match, colour coordinate, however you want to go about it, and you've got a whole farm set up from that. Brilliant. The farm building pack, did I say it was 17.09 megabytes download? I probably didn't. That's by OmaTana. Next, we have this, the Lizard SR05. This by andrefelipeschulle. This is 1.81 megabytes download, 2 slots on console. It's 2.3 meters wide, and you'll find it under subsoilers. Therefore, I would hazard a guess it's a subsoiler. Ploughed state, cultivated look. That's generally how a subsoiler works. We will double check that because I have been caught out before, but you will find it under tools and subsoilers. $9,830 to buy. Only requires 89 horsepower. As I've already said, 2.3 meters wide. Will run at 9 miles per hour. There are no options on this. You get it in green. Subsoiler, deep ripper. People refer to me in different ways. And there you go, as if to prove me wrong. So it is subsoiling, but it's giving you a ploughed look. So ploughed state, ploughed look, rather than ploughed state and cultivated look. So I guess that should be under ploughs really, but I guess it is a subsoiler. technically. I'm glad I checked it, because there you go. So you get a ploughed look with that, as well as the ploughed state. That's the Lizard SR05 by andrefelipeschulle. Next, we've got these. Now, last week or the week before? Last week, I'm trying to think. We got this. The W50 came out. These were by Grabfeldschmiede and Ingo 376. And what we got today is the trailers that go with this. This is the Fortschritt HLS 130.11 semi-trailer. 13.76 megabytes download. We've got the ZSK, which is the standard one, and then we've got the SHA, which is a forage one. These are really nicely made. The details, colours and stuff are designed to match up with the cab that comes, well, not with it, but you know, separately. You know what I mean? It's supposed to work with, but you can use them with any lorry cabs as well. As long as it's got a fifth wheel attacher, it will hook up. The unload animations on these are brilliant. All of these, everything moves. It just, they look great. So yeah, very nicely made. You'll find them under tools and trailers. So 7,850. These are 7 slots each, which comes down to 1. So 7,850 for the ZSK version, and the SHA is 9,200. 13,000 litres, 25,000 litres, but that one is a forage only. It will do wood chips and it will do sugarcane as well, but predominantly. And I think the colours, I'm pretty sure the colour choices and everything are identical on both. So I'll show you on one. We can change the rim colour to anything on that palette. Main colour changes the chassis. Design colour changes the body. Then we've got hose connection standard or front, so it depends where you want them to hook up on the actual lorry cab itself. Then wheel setup, we've got standard or the ND16 R20s, which matches up with the lorry cabs. Those are the options on both of them. What we will do, this one will tip left and right, but doesn't do a rear tip. As you can see by all the workings here, it's designed to go one way or the other. But I'm going to show you this one. We'll get there in the end. So hook it up. They look fantastic together. They really work well. So watch this unload. I love this. Look at everything. Everything moving exactly how it should. What a great animation on that. Very nice models, both of them, with fantastic animations. That's the Fortschritt HLS 130.11 by Grabfeldschmiede and Ingo 376, which brings me on to the last of the mods for today. This is what my dad used to refer to as a rip snorter. It suddenly, as I was going over this, it suddenly hit me. I don't know why. You'll see why in just a minute, because and I don't know why it hit me, but you'll see why I'm referring to this in just a moment. This is the International 86 series by Julian F. Modding, 15.8 megabytes download, 12 slots on console. Again, if you like this style of tractor, they're gorgeous. If you don't, then obviously they're not going to be. You're going to look at them and think, boxy, but really nicely made. Great look to them. Cheap as chips, with a kind of secret weapon up their sleeve. Now, on the actual website, ModHub website, I think when you go to buy them as well, there's a whole load of information in the description about International Harvester, and then how they came to be, and the vehicles they manufactured, and how these tractors came to be. There's a lot to. I'm not going to read all of that out. But I would urge you to go on and have a look. I know when Julian F. Modding, whenever he's brought out mods, there's always loads of great information on there as well. So absolutely fantastic and well worth a read. You'll find these under vehicles and medium tractors. Now, I thought straight away, medium tractors? I couldn't find them under small. That's odd. And this is why I said they're a bit of a rip snorter. Base price, 24,900, which in itself is like, well, that's amazing. We can change the main colour from white to red, and that does that front panel. And you see the front panel there changed. Let's put it back to white. under the 886. Then we've got the option of, we can have 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. Under 2-wheel drive, we've got single row crops, we've got a wide row crop, we've got dual row crops, wide tyre, back to single. Under 4-wheel drive, we've got single row crop, dual row crop, then we've got the ploughing setup, so the plough would be out the back and you don't have the wheel there, so you can see the plough behind you as you go, and then back to single row crops again. You've got standard black, and this is the interior, so we've got standard black. I don't know if we zoom in a little bit so we can see that a bit better. Standard black, red edition, oh this is great, Western Premium. That's going to be leather, isn't it? Love it. Then exhaust, let's come out a little bit for that. We've got standard, we've got curved, we've got short, back to standard. Then engine setup, get ready. 95 horsepower, 117 horsepower, not bad for the size of tractor. 146 horsepower, impressive. 162 horsepower, 179. 179 horsepower of a little tractor like that. That's fantastic use of power. And that only comes in at 46,050. What an awesome little package. Attachments, we've got weight, front 400 kilogram, 600 kilogram, or we've got front loader attacher. Those are your options on that in either 4-wheel or 2-wheel drive. So let's hop in, shall we? Horn. There's no beacons or anything like that. Lights and rear work lights. We've got under L1 and right stick side. No, hang on. L1, R1 and right stick side to side. Does the right door, and left stick side to side does the left door. So L1, R1, left stick. L1, R1, right stick does the other door. What a fantastic little tractor. Interior, really nicely detailed. I'll swing around and see if we get some light behind us so we can see it a little bit better. So we can a little bit. Light's not great though, is it? I'll go that way a bit. There we go. It's lovely. Oh, look at that Western Premium. I didn't look in that when I got in. Oh. Now that's a fancy cab to be in, isn't it? So there you go. That's the International 86 series by Julian F Modding. That's it for the mods for today. There is a new map out. I don't think I'm going to get the map tour done until tomorrow morning, probably. The map is called Farm Höltal, I think it is, Höltal, by Marcus77. Like I say, hopefully I'll get onto the map tour for that tomorrow. But that's it for the mods for today. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. As always, thanks for watching.